Well, good evening, everybody. We are Aloy on top of a mountain again. Now, where are we going? I want to find some lost treasure, maybe. Let's see.
It's on to me.
Oh! Damn. It was right there. On me. It should have had me.
I thought they'd go on forever.
It should have had me, yo. It was right there.
I've got to put up a fight.
Heart? Dang. I'm stuck with the heart, yo.
Haven't you got anything?
Heart? Man.
They're leaving.
I'm leaving. That's pretty good. All the way to the up. Bad moves. Bad moves. I think I would do it, right? Oh man, I always do that. I just leave it.
Could be anything in the trees. Ears sharp, Aloy.
Poison fire. still got 12 blades from us, didn't I? Thank you, whoever you were.
That'll help.
I'll leave you on, buddy. Thanks for your help. Snap mom. Bandits. Nice to see you, boys. There's a lot of them.
They're still looking. Can breathe it.
Skewered me! Gotta be around here somewhere. We were just getting started.
I want to kill her.
I got you now.
How do I want to kill her?
Found him!
She made it easy for me.
I can't spare the weight.
Jeez.
I think I'm in the clear. Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said. What do you know? There really is something here. And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush.
For an ambush.
Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
The outcast escape. Where are they? Oh no, oh, you guys aren't gonna fuck with me. I'm killing all you motherfuckers.
Still sniffing around.
Run that motherfucker to death.
Speak off.
How do I get down there?
Keep your eyes open.
I don't want to kill this guy. Really much range. I don't like that.
Close isn't good. Oh.
Face the sun's judgment!
get Arkham now.
You won't escape me! You're not walking away from this!
That's the last of them. But for now, ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
That was awesome. Awesome help, but not that much to panic about. And I'm not preparing for a Alden anymore. It's just all story now. Once you're right. It's getting a little long in the day.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh my God, where are you at, my man? Okay, that's what it's carrying.
Just a little adjustment.
Don't even have a horse anymore. Great. Didn't want it
Just go
anyway.
about your business.
Meridian. Some guys.
Armada points them to the gone by this. I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
Yeah, aren't we all, man?
I swore I'd ask her to marry me on a sunny day. Hope her father says yes.
Should never have admitted those women or savages. It's a noble Karja institution.
News from the plane. Plans are bickering again. Guess that's not really news.
You're looking well.
Check out these wares.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Won't find better wares.
Won't find.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Ferdinand, I meet you.
Oh no.
Oh, what the?
Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
That won't be enough.
A limb won't be enough.
You wouldn't. Not here, not in front of everyone.
No one's gonna lift a finger to stop me. You just led a group of men to their deaths, remember?
They were bad men. I did a service, really. You did. You did the service. I'll make sure it never happens again.
I'll hold you to it.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Wait, what? What? No, I want to kill this guy. I will right in front of everybody. What the hell is that about?
his brother as the attack's sunfall.
Damn,
You didn't have a problem
that
killing his
sucked.
son.
The ceasefire means nothing. Until Sunfall surrenders, I'll never feel safe.
Kept the wheel turning all day. By the forge, I believe I've earned a drink or two.
Boots here.
Hope everything's in order.
Fine goods for a fair price. Don't pass up these
Check
goods.
out these wares.
Take a look at these
Those are those boys, those two talking boys.
I've got all the best goods here.
You'll like what I have for sale, I
Won't
promise.
find better
Won't cost
wares.
you
Right here.
You'll regret nothing.
Thinking about heading back to the claim. You'll regret not
Yeah,
stopping.
good, girl.
Would you like to buy something today?
Would you like to buy
I've been
something
thinking about
today?
the claim.
Find better wares.
You'll like what I have
It
for
wasn't
sale.
me.
Buy what
Whatever
you need, leave the
happens.
rest.
Don't forget to stock
Only
up
the
before you're on
finest
the
goods
road.
here. See for
Arrested
yourself.
you for disorderly conduct last night.
Don't pass up
At
these
least you don't
goods.
put on airs.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
No, I did not, son. These are them little on the head, baby. Sorry.
Ignore all those anti-subs. Can't imagine they'll change their minds now.
Oh my god.
Fine day ahead.
I've got a lot on my mind. Sorry.
Meridian survives thanks to a long line of nobility. Don't you forget it.
And Nora, I need a moment. My duties today are endless. You do look like a hunter, I'll give you that.
Damn, the dude's going off in the middle. What the hell? Ah! Maybe that one. Wow. Is that what this is? The occult.
Good day.
Really going down.
The ceasefire has to be a trick. The cartel shadow will break out and seize the long time.
Oh my gosh. What's going on?
A spring in your step today.
Look at those Nora rags. Might want to shop for some real clothes while you're here.
I hear KOR is too busy
Oh my gosh.
to bring the rebellions.
Did you hear Captain Ramsey was murdered? You really should finish those traitors in Sunfall. Machines running man, civil war. This is a twilight of the mad Sun King's making. It's what counts of living women.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Wow. That's my kind of music, man. Oh.
Long way from the sacred land. Sorry, I have no news that would interest you.
Yes, I am a long way from the sacred land.
Oseram don't always take kindly to strangers. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I know. I just had to kill a bunch of y'all.
Aaron isn't quite his sister, but he's led us well.
Look fresh with your forge.
You defeated a stalker alone? Not many can claim that prize.
What are all the ranks of the lodge?
First, a fledgling is a fledgling.
Yeah.
They're not ranked, nor are they members. Membership itself has two ranks, hawk or thrush. Thrushes are members sponsored by a hawk. They can't become a hawk until their sponsor leaves or passes away. Last, the hawk who brings in the trophy from the fiercest machine is the Sun Hawk. He serves as ceremonial leader of the lodge.
So now that Talana is a hawk, she could become Sunhawk.
Yes, if she defeats Red Maw before Assis can, then she will take his place.
What exactly is Red Maw?
The meanest of all Thunderjaws. Some say the first. One swipe of its tail and 5 hunters go down. Its stomps can send boulders tumbling before it. More than a few have been crushed under their weight. And thus, many have died trying to defeat it.
If Red Maw is so deadly, why do hunters keep going after it?
Anyone who defeats this beast will surely be considered a champion. If that hunter is a hawk, he will become the Sun Hawk. I watched Tarkus try his luck. He jumped over each tail swipe, dodged every charge, evaded every shot from its gun. Stumbling under its feet, he ran out to fire at range, but it unleashed disc launchers. The first missed him, but not the second.
Who was Tarkus?
Tarkus, son light his passing, was a hawk, a respected hunter. He sponsored Talana many years ago.
If Talana was his thrush, why did he fight Red Maw without her?
I went to watch the battle. She should have received word he'd picked up its trail. Someone at the lodge failed to pass it on.
Someone like a cease.
Whoa.
I should head back out on the trail.
To the hunt.
To the hunt, dude. Yeah. What's up with you now, sucker?
Looks like you can hunt after all.
Yeah. Thanks.
Looks like you can hunt after all.
So you bagged a stalker. Don't expect me to be impressed. I'm about to be sponsored by a hawk. And after that, well, we'll be speaking as equals again. So you bagged a stalker. Don't expect me to be impressed. I'm about to be sponsored by a hawk. And after that, well, we'll be speaking as equals again.
I am sponsored by a hawk. Something said not right now. What the hell was that?
Looks like you can hunt after all.
What's up, my dude? You were nice to something, right? You trying to do? Where I am, where? Is this my girl over here?
Did you hear the one about the boar, the grazer, and the sun priest?
My girl.
The priests tell us that the mad sun king's sins must be cleansed.
I was thinking about going to the lake next week, if they'll let me.
Who the fuck are you? In your face. Alright.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Whoa.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements. And Sun King Avad decreed the Lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the Lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the Lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the Lodge, even though Tarkus has been cold, I pray of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
Bitch, you better go somewhere. Yeah, that's right. Okay. What? Come on.
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the Lodge. My father and brother were both Hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as Hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
What?
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. How did your family come to be members of the Lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the Lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know.
Hey.
I'll remember that.
What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
Oh man. Gotta kill this guy.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
Let's do it.
Now that you're a thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a thunderjaw and a stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
I will find Redmaw. Dope.
Having any trouble? Bring back trophies from a thunderjaw and a stormbird. No one will doubt you belong here then.
Here you girl, let's do it. Yeah, so what's up now, yo? Thrush.
It's you.
Yeah, I'm a thrush now, what's up?
It's you.
So you're a thrush too now, but you've only gotten a stalker trophy while I've already bagged a thunderjaw. I ain't done well enough. It's probably better for you to stop now, you know, before you tackle something you can't handle. So you're a thrush too now, but you've only gotten a stalker trophy while I've already bagged a thunderjaw. I ain't done well enough. It's probably better for you to stop now, you know, before you tackle something you can't handle.
Hey girl, you got my thrush now?
What can I do for you today? How are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
I love this bit.
Every other town or village pales in comparison to Meridian.
So let's go see what's happening in the underbelly here.
That outfit's an eyesore.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Look at that.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an Outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Hey, what? I think I'm still rocking with that one. I'm not still rocking with this one, actually. I am not rocking with this one.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
I feel you, son.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
Well, blaze though. Here we go, dude.
No, I'm awake for an alert. Damn it.
Talk to King Avad.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. On guard.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll assume... Oh, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything.
All the way up here, yeah.
There are no shadows under the noonday.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
King. My king, kingy. You guys. I would very much like to take a picture with you. You guys. Controls unavailable. Whatever, dude.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Start of you, start of all of us. Start of all of us, man.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Whoa. Still in the city. Oh God, reading. Oh, these are just all the dudes. Alive the Liberator. Hey.
If we delay longer, I fear Dervahl's mysterious plan will succeed.
Hey, bro. I'm like Aladdin.
Whoa. How am I supposed to get a good night's rest?
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek?
I mean, did I?
Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
No, I didn't. Wait, I have this guy though.
Yes, I'm happy to trade.
Well, I almost have that one.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
Whoa. Where did I get this from? Modification sign, 500 sharks. Okay. Black shit. Standard figure. Hell's heck of a stranded figure. Damn, show them another coin here.
I've been good, I promise.
I have nothing for you, I'm afraid. Have a bit of pride, Outlander. Buy yourself something that isn't brown.
You again. I never forget a face I've lost shards to. Might as well try to sell maize to the Utaru.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna put something on.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
What? What?
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Am I supposed to shoot it? I don't really know what's going on right now.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. Looks like a wooden bracket.
Oh.
Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Oh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Did you hear that blast? Are we under attack?
Investigate.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Did you hear that blast? Are we under attack?
Reasonable share for lucrative opportunity.
Cheer up. What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
King Jiran, I feared for my life, the life of my family.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Dervahl. You guys wanna call my boys? I need some help? Aaron, you guys can help me or something? For real? Down. Water.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Okay, no more speaking.
I think you guys are gonna come after me.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Full already.
There's the king. Oh, here's the king. Oh, you get it out. Get it out.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Oh, shit.
Shadow take you!
Can we finish this? I've got a sundial to kill.
I'm not here.
Forget which. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? I've led an army, killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Oh, shit.
Won't be long now.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh, shit. Damn Glen Hawks.
Must be a Glinthawk. Flying scavenger.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you!
I was trying to finesse it, get one of them on my side, and I fucked it up. Look, would you look at that?
It's not over yet. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third.
So I was in the middle of taking. I should have been doing the potion, the health potion. Look, there's 3 of them. I should have been doing the fire anyway. Watch. Like I had planned to. But that actually works. My way works, but that works good.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way!
Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, let's do that. So it is more anyway. Whatever.
Majestic, murderous glinthawks! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Modifications on Meteosphere, I can override Glinthawks.
I don't know. That counted, but it didn't count. I'm on the fence on that one. I was in the middle of healing when that other one kind of hit me, and I thought I was good, whatever, but I guess the healing factor isn't as quick as I thought it was. So that is a tremendous loss, but it is a loss. Bitch. Ball made me lose.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead.
I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more. Shall we talk some more?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervo. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I have to go.
I understand.
You guys help me on that top of the mountain, man.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do, right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Cool, I'm coming.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
I do though, kid. My boy. Couldn't talk to her at all, huh? Thought I could. Well, anyway. It's on the way, isn't it? Yeah, maybe we should start on that next episode. All right, peace.